This is the easiest way to sheath your katana without getting cut. The key points to not cutting yourself while you're sheathing is making sure that this front finger right here, your pointer finger or your index finger, is lower on this part of the sheath, and then your thumb is pointing up right behind this section of the saya, so that when you rest the back of your sword here, there's no way that the katana can cut you when you sheath smoothly. And as you draw back when you're going to sheath the katana, make sure that the back of the blade is facing right up along this edge right here, so that when the tip drops, it's going to be a lot easier and you won't damage the sheath by cutting the top part of that saya. Because if you were to sheath the katana and you keep the edge of the sword pressed up against right here, it's going to damage the sheath a lot faster, and then you won't have enough wood holding it together, so your sheath eventually will split open. So if you had it on your side and you're wearing your hakama, or you have a belt that's holding your katana up, this is another way to sheath it with the same technique. So if you have your katana here, make sure that if it is a katana, the sheath is facing up like this, not down over here. Sheath is going to be up, and you're going to hold it the same way I showed you with the other technique, holding it on your side. You're going to put your katana here, you're going to pull the saya up, have your finger here to the side, so that when you sheath, it's going to be exactly the same as the other one, except you're putting it back. So if you're doing this from the other side, switch your sheath to the side, but you're still pointing your thumb up like this. Pointer finger is below, at least an inch or a half away from the top, so that when you rest the back of the sword here, easily going to come back in, sheath, put your katana back. There can be accidents when you're doing this, so just make sure that you're always watching your hands, watch your sword, make sure that you're not going to have any accidents going back when you're pulling the katana back. As long as you always have this part of your thumb up and the back of the sword on it, there's no way you're going to cut your hands unless you're going very fast and you're not doing it correctly. If you want to learn how to sheath and draw a katana from your back, check out this video.